Well, Stars, just gonna ask you overall, what do you think of how you guys did tonight? I mean, was there anything you liked that you guys did, even though you didn't get?
It was a good hockey game.
Yeah.
I thought we were really good early, and we didn't get anything for it. Ebbs and flows of the game, and that they get a couple goals, and we battled back hard on that, and stayed the course there, and just thought that end up a short end of the stick tonight in a good hockey game. You know what I mean? Our penalty kill's been absolutely phenomenal. All that you end up it's in the back for them. One of our good guys in the penalty box. It's a game, right? So overall, I thought it was two good teams going at it. And, it advantaged them tonight.
Well, the way the first period was, both teams were playing good defense. Were you kind of surprised this game wound up having as many goals being scored in as it did after the way it started out?
Both teams have some depth offensively, right? Yeah. And eventually came through, right? It's hard because you got good goaltending, you got good team defense, but it was one of those nights where it was just, I was surprised it wasn't any early with the chances that were added. And but overall, I thought, it's ebbs and flows of the game, or kind of where you have. They got you pinned in for a while, and they have control of the game. You have them pinned in for a while. You have control of the game. It's just we need one more balance here tonight.
Because the only thing I was going to ask you about was just, what do you think of the comeback you guys had after you fell down 2-0, and you seemed to answer fairly quickly.
Yeah, I thought it was good. That's what I said. I said our response was good. We ended up getting that short end stick in a second, and they were coming at us pretty good. And for us to get the one and right back at it there with the second goal to kind of momentum back, it was big power play goal for us because we haven't had a ton of success on that. There was some good movement on that goal, and we liked our first power play as well with chances. So that was a positive progression for us there. But overall, just a good response. It is what I wanted to go on record saying that Devin Brosseau was a special leader, and what he did tonight there with he organized that event. It was his event with the Hockey Fights Cancer tonight, and the recognition for that, the amount of money they raised. He believes in community, and he's really invested in Clarkson and our community here, and went a long way tonight. I thought it was a special event.
Yes, what did you like about the way you guys responded after having a 2-0 lead kind of go away quick?
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it. We have three freshman defensemen, and I thought they played well. And I just thought our team got a little greedy at 2-0, and we didn't advance pucks, and because we had a heck of a period in the second period, and for it to slip away on us. It was tough, and then Matty, our goaltender, he was there every step of the way. I thought their kid played really well too, but Matty was there for us and made some big saves when he had to. And our power play, we only got one, so we made the most of it in the third period. And I thought our guys did a good job. Had some good looks. We had a good tip that we almost scored on in the first one, and the other group went out and got the job done. So they're a really good hockey team. We knew it was going to be a real battle coming in here tonight. And, they got a lot of good guys back in the blue. They got a lot of guys back in the blue line, and I thought their goaltender played outstanding too. And just a good college hockey game.
And the goal you guys scored, they had 25 kills in a row before that. How tough was their penalty kill coming into this game? I don't know if you looked at a film, but
Yeah, we didn't look at a whole lot. I mean, we knew how they want to kill, but I think a lot of times, they've been killing that way for a while, and they do a good job. And, it wasn't so much we were coming out and trying to execute what we do. And I said we missed 1-on-1, but great rebound, good opportunity. The guys moved it well and found a seam, got a rebound, and capitalized and jumped on it. So it was good to see.
The only other thing is, was obviously stats-wise, they had a good first period, even though there were no goals. What did you guys do better like the last two periods? Because you kind of turned the...
Yeah, I didn't mind our scoring chances in the first. I didn't think we had many shots, but I thought we had some really, really good looks. A couple coming right down the pipe. And that's why I say I thought their kid made a big save on Max Andreev, Mike Ragush, coming in, and a couple other guys. So you look at it. We didn't have a lot of shots, but I thought our guys. A lot of the shots where they threw pucks down to the net, and I thought our guys did a good job of picking up sticks down by the front of the net and cleared any second chance rebounds that existed. And when they had a good chance, especially last minute and a half, we turned it over there, and Matt Glide made a big save for us, and we go down and make it 4-2.
Just overall, I was going to ask you what's kind of the mood after this kind of a game. It's early in the season, but it's just obviously this is what you guys really wanted to get.
I think it's disappointing. Obviously we know the history between Clarkson and Cornell in the recent years, and it's a big-time rival of ours. And I just thought, the word said in that locker room is we feel like we didn't battle a full 60. We didn't have everybody rowing the boat. so it's a bit disappointing, but it's a good learning. As you said, it's early in the season, so it's a good learning curve for us.
If there was anything good about it, I mean, did you like the way you guys were able to answer so quickly after you fell in that 2-0 hole?
Yeah, I think that was good for our club. I think it showed a bit of character. Being able to bounce back from 2-0 league against, I think top 3 team in the country. So that definitely shows a bit of positive.
So many of these games seem like they're always like 1-0, 1-1. Were you kind of surprised that there were like 5 goals scored before the empty net in this game tonight? Like
Yeah. I mean, I think those games, the 0-0, 1-1 games, you'll probably find that later on in the season for sure. If you can recall the past 2 years, our first games against each other were actually 4-0 and 5-2 or something blowouts. So it still was a tight game and not a lot of room out there. But like you said, it's early in the season and it's just going to keep getting tighter.
Lastly, just what happened on the goal you scored like that?
McCarthy saw me there. Good stretch pass. So I recognized that the other team was changing, and so I had a bit of time coming into the zone, and I just tried to use the defenseman as a screen and just try to put it where the goalie couldn't see it.
I was just going to ask about the goal you scored. Talk about the pass you got from Harold's on that.
I don't know, unbelievable pass.
Yeah.
He's known for making those types of plays, so I was just ready for anything and pretty happy about the result.
What did that? I mean, because you guys had found that 2-goal hole. What did that do for your team to score that quickly and get back in the game?
I don't know. It was kind of a momentum shift. We were all happy about scoring 2 quick ones right to start the third period fresh, and we just had to get back at it.
Overall, was there anything you thought maybe they did a little better tonight, or was it just one of those kind of games where things didn't go your way, or
I think we needed to play a full 60 minutes. In the first period, we played really well. Second period, we got back from a 2-goal lead, and then the third period, we were on and off, and I think they took advantage when we were off.
Yeah, let's just guess. You guys had a long penalty kill streak going too. Is it kind of frustrating to have that in a way that's like a game-winning goal too? I think you had 25 straight before that one.
We just come into it game by game, so we weren't really thinking about that. But it starts all over tomorrow. We get a new streak going.
I want to ask how big a deal was it for you guys to get this road win?
Oh yeah, it was a huge deal. Remember last year we came here and they beat us in overtime, and obviously at Lake Placid they beat us there, and we wanted some revenge, and to stay undefeated, that was really huge for us.
How'd you like the way you guys handled blowing the 2-0 lead? How can it affect you in a negative way?
Yeah, we gave up the 2-0 lead and they came back and tied it, but we came back into the locker room. We finished the last 2 minutes of that period, the second period, pretty well, and we were pretty positive at that point, and went out in the third period, and all the boys didn't really panic, so it's good.
And your goal, what did you kind of see? I looked like you had a wide open net after the first save.
Yeah, I kind of gave it a weak side when I was in the middle on the power play, and I was just waiting for a rebound on the slap shot, and thankfully it just came right to me and had a Yanni net, and just been in there.
What's it like when you see that much open? Is it go see your mind at that time?
I was pretty scared. It's like out of my stick. I'm like, it's a pretty big cage, but the goalies always sometimes get their gloves and sticks on it, no matter where you put it. So you kind of get a little nervous, but it went in thankfully.